So this is Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Everyone is probably familiar with it, but I'll just let this little intro run. This is the ending to the Dark Matter trilogy. So predictably, we start with some Dark Matter. On the Wii. Yeah, it actually, this is the Wii Virtual Console played through a Wii U. A little less ugly than playing directly through a Wii. It's on HDTV. Not quite as snazzy as playing through directly on the Wii U. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. I think the Wii U's Virtual Console on N64 is a little weird. Oh wait, that is the B button. Alright, I'm forgetting my Nintendo button locations. This game actually has some pretty fun mini games. I guess I'll just start the game first though. Yep, I know how to use the Kirby's copy abilities. This 2 and Robobot are the only mainline games you haven't played. I would definitely recommend fixing that, at least this game and Robobot. 2 is a little bit missable. 2 isn't a bad game, but everything it does good, 3 does better. I would definitely say 3 is not missable. The final boss is one of the coolest in the series, in my opinion. A lot of people's. The final boss of this game is also another big favorite. That up a bit. Not entirely sure how. And the audio levels look alright in the stream. Let me know if the audio is too loud, but I usually go by ear and it's usually alright. Oops. What button is it then? Oh, it's just B again. Yeah, so this is the first and, well, only game in the Kirby series where you can combine abilities. Huh? There we go. So every 2 ability combo has a different ability. The Fire and Cutter is the Fire Sword. Pretty good one, actually. Hey, Cowens. And the only guy I know. And yeah, I am only about 500 subs to 10,000. I was actually at 500 subs to 10,000 a couple months ago, and then they purged like 300 of my subscribers. Like, they purged a bunch of everybody's subscribers. It wasn't just me. But yeah. Here's our first boss, who does literally nothing. He spawns these guys, but he does not actually do anything offensively. Hello, Zhang. Dude, there's tons of really cool abilities in this. I'll try to show off pretty much all of them that I can. What is this? I remember all of the abilities in general, but I don't remember exactly which combo is which. It's laggier here on Twitch. Part of why I stream to multiple services. Usually YouTube isn't too bad. I actually stream to beam.pro now. Oh, Bomb. I want some of the Bomb ones. I streamed to beam.pro, which is supposed to have some of the least, like, the lowest lag of all of the major sites. Sure, fuck, dude. Oh, you have very different names on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, just your comp. Oh, YouTube, the difference between YouTube and Twitch currently is actually Flash versus HTML5, so I guess Flash, you know, if your PC doesn't act well with Flash, that might be it too. They are trying to get HTML5 out to everybody, though. Are you working on a comic on Queen Ripple and Zero 2? That's awesome. There we go. Oh, hey, Barky. Let me just ask about you. I'm gonna do that a lot until I remember these controls. I'm gonna throw that thing right in the air. This is a pretty good Kirby game for your first. I think Superstar was my first. It was either Superstar or Dreamland 1. Double Fire. Everyone knows Double Fire brings the hype. I really liked the refrigerator ability just because it heals you and it's actually pretty useful. The lightsaber is pretty cool. Hello, Parker. I really like the cutscenes of this game. This is really the first, well, it's the first Kirby game with cutscenes like this. There's a few others, you know, short little blips, you know, the intros to levels, and, you know, DDD begging Kirby not to touch the Side Rod. This is, yeah. So you can get cards that have pictures of enemies on them in that little goal game. That's usually what I go for. You don't really need too many 1-ups in this, so, and the enemy cards are a lot more fun. Oh, dang. Oh yeah, the ninja stars are great. Okay. Alright, I think you just press B again. I'm using the, Wii Pro Controller, and it does not map well to N64 stuff at all. The N64 controller is super weird, and nothing really emulates it right, which is why if you're gonna do emulation on PC, I would really recommend getting, you know, a USB fake N64 controller. Nothing else really works. Will I be getting all the shards? Eventually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all the shards tonight though. Oh, let's get... I always thought the dynamite was funny. As a kid, I did not know that if you if you hide in with the hard hat, you do not take damage from the dynamite. Detonate, please. There you go. Oh yeah, there is an N64 adapter too, if you want to just use a real one. But I don't happen to have my N64 anyway. I gave away all my retro consoles because I was a stupid butt in college, unfortunately. Oh. I think this is the first place we can get, how do I think this is the first place we can get the refrigerator, so we're definitely gonna get that one. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the dynamite. I think a lot of people don't realize that with the dynamite you can block. It's also very frustrating to use because of the timing. Hey, Buzzy Barrel. Hey, somebody used to... Refrigerator Kirby's so cute, too. And this food does actually heal you. It's like, it's a really good ability. Fire and ice. That's where he just turns into a fire... Like, doesn't he just turn into a block of ice and then immediately melt? Auto-scroller. Fridge is so good. I'll do 100% for this, but it will probably be 2 streams. I got some other stuff to record, so I'm probably not going to go 4 hours, which I believe is how long a casual 100% takes for this. I'm also probably going to forget a shard or 2 as I go, or I'm going to forget. There's a few where you need combo abilities that are very specific, and I'm probably not going to remember. I already have those. Oh, whatever. I think a lot of people want combo powers back. I think probably the reason they don't have combo powers lately is because they ended up doing, ooh, nice Z fighting there. They don't have, like, they started doing the, you know, multiple ability attacks per ability, and doing combo abilities with that would be pretty dang hard. Flash games? Probably not flash games for streams. They're actually pretty frustrating to stream. Or Ado. Or is this Adeline? I forget which one is which. They're kind of the same, but technically different. I think this is Ado. I think Adeline is Dreamland 3. But I like how they're Dreamland 3 style, the enemies. Music is very Dreamland 3 as well. Oh, this is Adeline? I guess 8-0 was from the, was from Dreamland 3 then. Oh, this one's censored. That's a naughty enemy. I always wondered why this one was blurry. Is it supposed to be like that, or is that a glitch or something? Wait, I said this on Kirby Facts the other day, but you fight Ice Dragon 3 times in Kirby, or 4 times, but only one of them is the actual Ice Dragon in the flesh. 2 are drawings and 1 is a hologram. I love just attacking everyone with food. All fridge run. Oh my gosh, I forgot she draws dark matter. That's actually kind of creepy. It's like, it's not a surprise at this point, but still. All fridge run. I don't think I'm gonna do an all fridge run. I'm gonna try to show off all the different abilities if I can. I mean, there's probably 1 or 2 that I'm gonna end up forgetting. But, I'll try to keep the variety high. Yeah, poor Ado/Adeline, whenever she decides to attack you, it's always a 1-hit. Yay, oh, aw. Kirby cries. Quite have the hang of the minigame for it. It's a failed dark matter drawing? That would make sense. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this just so I can... I think I can get Ninja Star here? Ninja Star is one of my favorites. You're not Ninja Star. This game has really good... Well, every Kirby game has really good music. But I really like a lot of the music in this game. Factory Investigation is one of my favorites. Yeah, fireworks is always fun. Kirby doesn't look like he's having a fun time, though, despite all the fireworks. Oh. Oh, one cool thing about this game that a lot of people don't notice... Oh, crap. A lot of enemies you can hold up for special effects, like... I forget exactly who all does what. But, like, you can hold a flying enemy, and you will fly farther. If you hold up a swimming enemy, you will swim faster. That doesn't do anything. And there's other enemies that'll like do things like breathe fire or whatever. Already saw it. Like. I always really liked how the spikes rotate. Uh-oh. That was bad. How the spikes rotate when you're doing the jump. I'll try to show it off whenever I see an enemy that you can do that, but a lot of people don't realize that if you hold over an enemy, like a powerless enemy over your head, like an enemy without a copy ability, they do stuff. I always loved how upbeat this theme is. Oh yeah, these guys! I believe... Yeah, these guys slow your descent. There's a few enemies that do that, like birds will kind of soar with you. Fish will, you know, like I said, will cause you to swim faster automatically. Oh yeah, I really like the camera in this. Oh hey, we just coincidentally, uh-oh. I think I can still solve this. Come on. I think if I had 2... I think I need double. Go back in. Wonder if I can go back in there. Is the saw blade cutter or needle? I know you're needle. Rude. believe you're Cutter. Wait, where's your friend? Where's your friend? I just saw him. I thought there were two. There you go. Big Cutter. I think we can go back. Yeah, the camera movement's really good to show off the whole 3Dness, even misses. One of fairly few games that uses the D-pad, if I remember correctly, on the N64. You know, for major movement. I like how that sound effect gives you the gives that feel of power. Hey, Adeline. I like how it's like Kirby's just kind of this nub. Alright, we can just kind of shortcut that. Oh hey, it's double fire! If you're not familiar with the meme, double fire is like the most important speedrunning attack to this game. It's usually like, it's quite often bird in any game that, or wing in any game that has wing. It's double fire in this one. Just very defensive and moves you at least running speed, I think. Like how Dream Collection mistakes the game for being a 4-player game, even though it only ended up being a single-player experience. There are 4-player mini-games in this. Oh yeah, the first face... Kirby makes a lot of good faces in this. Poor DDD. He's gotta be so tired of being absorbed by dark matter. Yeah, I love the little face. Is his chest open in this one? I think we gotta activate his, second form. There you go. There you go. I just love to, poor DDD's freaking chest opens from mouth. That's gotta hurt. Look at his face. Poor DDD. Also, is this the first time we see DDD being completely a friend? Like, there's adventure, but he's so Saundra, man. Look at him. That angry shake. First hint of him being good, I guess, is adventure. He tries to stop Kirby from doing the dream thing, but I think he's like, I don't recall him being like full-on friend or anything other than this. Poor Wispy Juniors. So cute, but they must die. Now he's understandably upset. I like how he kind of looks patchworky. He looks kind of like something from, that you might see in Epic Yarn. He looks like a quilt. And poor TTD. He gets to be a villain again in Superstar Ultra, though, with Revenge of the King. Actually, I really like that Mass DDD fight. Awesome music, too. Poor Wispy. It makes a lot of interesting uses of actually 2D assets. Doesn't really look too bad. No Rockstar, just a big old cookie. Last was seen Ganondorf teaming up with Link and Zelda. There's like rock stars, just a big cookie. A desert cookie. Possibly a dessert cookie. Alright, if you don't take a power, even the enemies with the copy ability will come over your head. Alright, Fire and Needle is the fire arrow. That's a really cool one. I do not recall any point where DDD doesn't, or not DDD. I think some of these scenes did not show up in the N64 game. Am I right on that? Maybe it's just, the game was originally played on CRTs, and CRTs kind of have a blur, so maybe they just weren't ever visible on a CRT. Alright, this is the first time that Rock Kirby, maybe the only time Rock Kirby can actually move. Still very slow though. I always thought it was really cool that you could hold the enemies over your head though. That's actually how I ended up finding out that some of the enemies have effects. How old's Parker? He's, I think, 6 now? Dominoes. Oh yeah, you can actually change the graphics at the bottom. You can also restrict your health for sort of a challenge run. Do I need rock and electric? Oh yeah. I think there's rock. I think there's electric. I think there's almost always, I think there's one level where you need fire and ice or something? You need something weird in one of the volcano levels that I think isn't in the level. But I think other than that, you pretty much always get the ability. Actually, Metal Kirby did see the light of day. That's in Squeak Squad. And yeah, it works just like Rock does in here. Alright, I should probably go for a single rock. Oh yeah, ice and rock, that's what you need in one of those things, I think. Yeah, I don't see how they can integrate metal with the multiple actions per ability scheme. Honestly, metal wasn't very fun in Squeak Squad. Oh, yep, sure enough. I guess electric wasn't in this, unless it's up here. It's usually pretty obvious what ability you needed. Like, it'll usually be like a rock with the exact colors. I think there's a couple that are kind of ambiguous that I remember having issues with. There's Shock. I don't know if we're gonna get rock again, though. He's a Cubone, so he should be rock. Well, he should be ground. This is Waddle D powers, obviously. Alright, you know what? Actually, since I know what I missed, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back in there real quick. I think the arm flailing Kirby does. I really like the double spark. the animation he does, but we can't see that right now. I need Rockin's part. Which is actually also a really fun. There's a ton of really fun abilities in this game, really. After Superstar, I was always a little bit bummed when they did the one attack per ability thing, but I think this game made it worth it, and the partner abilities were pretty dang fun too. But Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad, it was a little weird to go back to. The Squeak Squad sort of, a few things have more than one attack, and they're sort of the, like, the elemental stuff they tried to push. But, not quite the same. This attack is a lot like an uncontrolled version of the attack that Pitch has in Dreamland 3, which that's one of my favorites. He's an electric like bird drone, and you just send him around to defeat everything. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be a magnetic rock, but it does not look magnetic. It's just a rock. Oops. I always tend to be at the top of the screen for this one, and you just kind of bump into enemies. Very hard to go back to some Kirby games after returning to Dreamland. I honestly felt that way about Superstar with the multiple abilities thing, like I was saying. But, also the movement in some of the early Kirby games, it's a little clunkier. Like, Kirby's never been, like, super, like... It's not exactly N++, but, I always felt that Dreamland 3 controlled a little more clunkily, and especially Dreamland and Adventure compared to Superstar. Is she like a low poly model when she comes out to grab the stars? She looked weird for a second there. I forget, can I exit a stage? Wait. I'm so close to the end, it doesn't really matter. I like how you can clearly tell those are just sitting on nothing, those pyramids in the background. You know, N64. A bunch of magnets would make a lot more sense. Rock Electric is neat, but it's not controlled, so it's pretty weird to use. Rock. Any game that adds 3D to a originally 2D game has to have the things that fall on you from, you know, another plane. It's the law. Alright, this guy will block. Aw, for Pete's sake. Yeah, Electric does kind of have a lot of bad combos. The Electric Fire one is silly. The Electric Thunder, or the Electric Spark one, you just get electrocuted. Electric Cutter, though it does have the refrigerator, which is undeniably fantastic, and yeah, it has the lightsaber. I would show you the lightning thing, but they're just gonna... Those guys will just block my shots. Well, of course they do it in Robobot, because, I mean, it's even more 3D. You know, it's got the 3DS 3D as an excuse. Fridge percent is a speedrun category? It's perfect. People were requesting a fridge run. I'm not gonna do a fridge run now. I want to show all the abilities. I don't think there's ever more than one shard on one screen. Oh right, this is one of the first Kirby games where you have a limit to how you can load up. Oh, these guys! I'm not sure if I can get them out of the water. Wait, can I inhale? Oh yeah, you can inhale underwater in this one. These guys will shoot upwards when you have them. Oh, you can swim with them! I bet a lot of people didn't find this out. And like I was saying earlier, fish! They're never required for a star or anything, there's kind of a bonus, but it's pretty fun. Give me that. What about that? We already saw double cutter. Yeah, I'll probably do 100%. I'm not sure if I'll do it tonight though. I believe it's like, oop, crap. I got some other video stuff to get to, so I'll probably cut the stream short at like 2 or 3 hours. Not that short. Probably not 4 hours like the, can you? Yeah, you can do a slide. I pressed the wrong button. That would have been embarrassing to get again. Ow. It's also one of fairly few games where Kirby can inhale underwater. Alright, these guys, they float you up. Well, they float you all the way up, then they explode. Oops. Once again, Kirby gets squished even though he has no bones. Oh! Denied! Oh, those guys make the saddest eyes when you start to inhale them. Watch his eyes. They go all beady and cute. Oops, did the thing again. Gimme. If I recall, this is one of the stupidest abilities. Yeah, Kirby's just like sunbathing and catches on fire. At least he books it when he runs. Alright, you can jump in that one. Yeah, here's our first DDD section. There's a shard in this one, if I recall correctly. Oop. Well, we needed to see that animation anyway. Pulls a little puff off his hat. Yeah, Electric kind of does have the worst abilities, unfortunately. It's a shame because it had some of the cooler ones in Dreamland 3. It had the remote control pitch. It has, I think Nago has lasers? Or is that Rick? Someone has lasers. Or no, it's what's the slime's name? I forget her name now. There it is. I went exactly the wrong way. Of course I did. Oh yeah, Choo Choo. That's right. How can I remember Nago but not Choo-Choo? Lightsaber Kirby is electric and cutter. Now Gooey doesn't have any different abilities. Gooey's just a weird Kirby. His tongue works different than Kirby's Inhale too. I think it's mostly worse. I didn't ever play that game too often in multiplayer though. We usually played Superstar instead. Though my friend was usually Gooey anyway. DDD just pigging out. And he's eating chicken! Isn't that a little weird? Hey, Barking Doggy. Alright, I think these guys... Oh. No, they lose their wings. It's worth a run through just to see all of the enemies, what they do when you hold them over the head, your head. Most of them just kinda panic. And some of them just poof. Alright. Rock. Was there a rock in this area? I like how you can pull off the Cubone's hat. Poor Cubone. Get out. Wait, let me see what the Cubone does. I also use them kind of like a shield. Fairly few loop rooms. I think one of these leads to a thing, and the other one... Aw, dang it, I picked the wrong one. You know what? Whatever. I need to redo this for Rock anyway. Hey, Ice. Ice has a lot of fun abilities in this, if I remember right. I think this guy shoots his head to keep him over here. Yeah. Yeah, the ice skating. Pretty fun one. It's not as practical as it is in, like, Superstar, where it's just your normal run. Though it hurts enemies in this one, finally, but I think it's a little clunkier to control. Spider! It's just a ball. What are these things supposed to be? They're like antler lions? They're like... They look like deer. Like, clamping their antlers together, but they act like bugs. Shares a lot of musical sensibilities with Dreamland 3. I can definitely hear this track being in 3. Hey, Torax. Evil ground deer, I knew it all along. I think this is another ability that we... I don't think that rock was in this level. You can just get an ability in a different level and come back, of course. Oop. Yeah. Yeah, her eyes are weird in that, like, she's only there for like 5 frames, but I think she has a lower res model. Or not lower res, but low poly, low detail model. Here's the repeat of the pyramid from Dreamland 3. So it's more like a you know, trapezoid, or I don't know what that would be. Diamond, I guess? Are we gonna see Epic Yarn? Probably eventually. I figured I'd probably just go through every Kirby game that I can reasonably stream. Pass this, right? Worth it. Oh! Too late. Cutscene. Yeah, the light bulbs in... I think you use it in this level? You definitely use it in the original level. The original pyramid level was a real blast in Dreamland 3, because you had to use, like, a whole ton of different abilities and combinations. It was like a whole big puzzle. It's a little simpler in this one. It's more of a showpiece, like, visually. It wouldn't be any slower to go this way. Oh, rude! Rude! Rude. That's just rude. I think these things are spark, actually. All being surprised by that. It's spark and bomb. Find out. Oh no. No! Okay. Oh, it's light bulb! That's actually what I need, I think. Epic Yarn, a main Kirby game? I would say it's a side game. It's definitely a side game. It's a platformer, though. Star Tree Cloud. Okay. I mean, it's a Kirby platformer, but it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't have copy abilities. It has the sort of weird, you can't really take damage thing. But it does include a lot of the main characters, and I don't know. I would definitely say that it's not a Kirby, like, it's worth playing. Like, it's not like, I wouldn't call it an optional game. Avalanche and Pinball are definitely side games, but like I've heard people call Canvas Curse a side game. Honestly, I would say Canvas Curse is closer to a main Kirby game than almost any of the other side games. Like, it's not a platformer, but yeah, it's got a really good final boss. It's got a story. It has copy abilities. It's really meaty. I guess that would also make Rainbow Curse main, and I'm not sure it would go that far personally. But, Rainbow Curse, I gotta admit, I was a little disappointed in Rainbow Curse. The final boss, particularly. It was just like, especially after Drossia. I was expecting something like Drossia. I guess that's high expectations, so I mean, Kirby final bosses are more awesome usually than not, but yeah, this is Pix, by the way. I'm not sure if his name is actually ever shown. Well, its name was ever like actually shown in game. Kirby's eyes are not that cool. Oh yeah, the enemy card. Does the enemy card have the enemy names? Rainbow Curse isn't bad. You do basically have to play it off of the gamepad though. I've heard of people not doing so, but I can't really imagine. So it's a really beautiful game, but you know, you basically do have to look at the gamepad the whole time, which means it's not going to look 1080p beautiful all the time. If anything, co-op players get to appreciate the graphics more, which is kind of sad. I actually never played co-op in that. There is co-op in it of some sort, right? Like, They draw things for you or something? Oh, dang it. I keep... Oh, you gotta beat... Oh, you did beat Canvas Curse. That's fine. Rainbow Curse isn't bad, though. It's just not as good as Canvas Curse. And, it's not a main Kirby game, so it gets a little flack for that. But it was $40 for one thing, so I mean... I wouldn't complain too much. Dark Crafter was definitely let down. There's a lot of really great music in that, though. One of the odd problems the game has, though, it has a lot of really great remixes, and they're only in the music room. They don't play at any point. Like, you unlock them, but you never get to hear them in the main game. So it kind of makes the main game a little lamer, because you know there's all these great remixes. Like there's a Factory Investigation remix, and Into Nova. I love this one. I miss when they would do the skits. We don't really get the skits anymore. You know, beginning of each level skit. Yeah, there are a lot of really good remixes that you can unlock in that game, but poor Kirby. I think this... Does he not fire out? Should have. Yeah, as you might expect, Bronto Burt will in fact... Oh right, this is a tired Kirby animation. Oh. Oops. If you inhale an enemy along with something else... Up! What would paint food taste like? Probably not very good. Unless it's lead paint, which I still wouldn't recommend eating that, obviously. Oh, dang it, I did it again. He just floats you around. Actually, I think he might be one of the ones that flies you, like, straight up and then explodes. Ow. Oh wait, we did see this one already, didn't we? Fire and Hood are very common, aren't they? Yeah, if you didn't know, lead is actually, like, sweet. Obviously not good to drink. But that's why kids end up eating paint. Well, lead paint. It does actually taste sweet. Doesn't mean it's good for you. I think there are 3D printers that let you print food of a sort. I think there's like a specialty like pizza 3D printer, and there's I think Glowforge will actually print chocolate, but I mean, it's just laser cutting chocolate. It's not like making food. To travel in the cannons. These cannons look a little bit too happy to do their job, honestly. Like the Baraka thing. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh yeah, she does. She has weird, like, beady eyes. Definitely has a low detail model. Flame, I mean, there is a fire sword in Squeak Squad, but it's not quite the same. Very much not the same. It's just normal sword, but with fire. Give. Ice Rock. I don't even remember what Ice Rock is. Oh, it's the curling thing! This is actually really funny. I had no idea what this was as a kid. Oh. Can't hurt those. Oh, pfft, combo! Oh. Yes. How come every enemy in this game looks like a McDonald's Happy Toy? Kind of. The Curling Stone is surprisingly effective. Except when you eventually slow down. It starts out fast and then eventually, you know, like a real Curling Stone. The problem is Kirby doesn't have people to sweep in front of it. Those funny things kind of shrink when they freeze, so they fit in the ice cube. Hey, these guys. I'm so innocent. Alright, you can stab things with... Aww. Ha! Hoisted by his own petard. Petard, I think. It'd be funny if hitting a broom hatter caused you to accept. Oh, hey! Rude! Back up here. There we go. Now we get the lightsaber. I like how these are like candy things. Oh dang it, you need bomb and ice? Really? We have that? Yeah, we had ice already on the level. I think I saw a bomb. Well, I'll go back for 100% later. We want to see the end, the bad ending anyway. I actually really like the bad ending cutscene. I like how that goes through the foreground a bit. Ah. Kirby's still fine with it though. Now this is... Isn't this actually from Dreamland 3? This song? I think it's a little different. Let's see if we can get the ninja stars. Yeah, it's different. So the N64 and SNES worked by sound fonts, so I don't think they actually like could sound exactly the same. Or actually, the N64 uses sound fonts, and I think the SNES sort of has like, it has a more limited sound chip. Or actually, maybe... No, I think they both kind of have sound fonts, but it's not quite like the NES's thing. Ice and Bomb. Oh, Ice and Bomb is actually really good too. That's not... It's not quite what I meant to do. Get out of here, Bronto Bert. Penguin, please. I'm sorry. Mr. Penguin, no! I'm sorry. Why? Oh well. We'll go for Ninja Stars if we see it. The Bomb and Ice is really good too. So many of the mid bosses in this are just large and normal. Ah! Bomb and Fire. Wait, was there fire recently? Guess it doesn't matter, I can't go back. Oh yeah, the Bomb and Needle is great too. Bomb has a lot of really good ones. Alright, it's one of these. Some good Waddle Dee co-op action on it. Was fire. I'll try not to leave too many stars or crystal shards. See you, Parker Parker. I gotta find something fun to mix this bomb with. Oh, right! Oops. I love the, wait, here it is! I love the invincibility theme in this game. It's so off-model compared to most, but it's so high energy. Oop. 4 panels already, it sounds pretty fast to me. The ninja stars are great. I love that they just appear. Like, that's how fast they are. You'll notice almost all of the round enemies just actually use 2D stuff. Alright, can't fly forever. Nope. Yeah, I really do hope they do something for Kirby's 25th. It'd be really nice if it was something dark matter related too. They already brought back certain things, but I really love to see a 4th dark matter game. My rendering just finished for a video I'm not entirely sure I want to publish. I played Kingdom New Lands and I really did not enjoy it, frankly. I just leave that as like super real or something. I get very frustrated in that video. I love that they're using a big ol', what do you call those? I guess it's not even a lotus. What are those things? Is that a lotus? Yeah. Their lily pad as their desk. I think the crab pinches? Yeah. Get him, crab. Yeah. And these ones, they don't even care that Kirby's got them. They're just here to dance. I think these guys just crumble into the sand. Yeah. This is just a block. Yep. Block. In one of my replays, I was very sure to see what happened when every enemy was held over your head. I really like when there's a lot of interactivity with enemies and stuff. Sort of like how in Squeak Squad, you can go and see what every enemy does with Ghost. Shame Ghost is so not helpful. It's actually very hard to progress in several levels with Ghost. But being able to be an enemy is really neat. It's not practical at all. I'll hit those bomb fish. Islands in the distance. That one's actually 3D. Oh wait, there was something. Oh. Almond Cutter. Aw, dang it, we just had that. So you're Twitch constantly buffering. Someone did say that YouTube was working better for them. I don't know why. I've only dropped 1% of frames. Oh wow, it's actually buffering for me. I don't have... If nothing else, Beam or YouTube. Oops. If nothing else, Beam or YouTube are usually less messy. Let's throw links to those. Very few people use Beam, but I've heard some good things. I don't know. I don't use it. I haven't bothered to use it myself. I usually just use Twitch or YouTube. I wish you could fix Twitch, but I don't know. I'm streaming at the recommended bitrate and everything, but weird. Oh, wait, hold on. I know, something's... Hold up. Let me stop something on my computer and see if that helps. It'll take a few seconds for my change to actually go through, because, you know, stream delay. We'll see if that fixes... Because I was dropping even more frames, so... I actually don't think it was Twitch's fault that time. Sometimes it is. I think it was my fault that time. Wait, why is my bitrate going over the maximum? Wait, what? My bitrate should not be able to go that high. Is bitrate 20? I think it stopped dropping frames. Alright, this is the one where you need Rick. Is there a cutter in here? This one's actually a neat homage to Dreamland 3. Because you actually need Rick's wall climb for this. Even though it's like agonizingly slow in this game. Made out of stone. Ow, 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 ow. Those look like what's he roll? Ho-hos. Is there no? Wait, whoa, Twitch is way more behind than I thought. What the heck? Are you okay, Twitch? What is your deal? Maybe I need to stop and restart? I was previewing my stream, maybe I just need to stop doing that and it'll improve. Sorry, with live streams there's always something. Nothing's using too much CPU. I'm gonna close all of my tabs that aren't related to streaming. What the fuck? Hold on. My stream thing is being stupid. It's trying to upload 10,000 kilobits per second. It is not even allowed to do that. What is it doing? Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream and bring it right back. See if that fixes it. 'Cause I don't know what it's doing, but it's not doing what it should. I don't know what the deal was with that. But my encoder, it's supposed to be limited to 25 kilobits per second, and it was going at like... It said 9,000 at one point, and Twitch can't handle that. I don't know why it was doing that. But so far I'm not dropping frames since I restarted. So hopefully it's fixed now. It should be fixed on all services, like... Oh! I just had Twitch stutter. Not sure if that's before I restarted the stream though. Ah, Twitch is still stuttering. Is it weird on YouTube? Look, it's usually... Let's see that. Hard. It's have to be so fussy. Weird. The colors look weird on YouTube. What the heck? Why does streaming have to be such a pain? Oh look, it's fish! It's realistic fish AI! Better than Call of Duty, look at this. Wait, is there Cutter in this level? There's gotta be, right? There's almost always Cutter. But I think there isn't Cutter. I don't know why YouTube looks weird. Ah, there we go. Gotta time it right. Shoot the thing. Oh. Got those things. Nope. Come on, get it. Ah. Frick. Is there more rock? Is there a rock to start here? Performance-wise, YouTube looks fine. The colors are just a little off. I wonder if it's because I went to color range? Yeah, I think my stream software is just being stupid. Look at this rocket. I just want to do this one because we get to be Rick. And Rick will have no real purpose beyond this. Fortunately. We're dropping a few frames, but just 72 so far. Excuse me. Another thing about live streaming and also doing like videos on demand stuff, the live stream is never going to be up to your standards for quality for regular videos. I do want to fix these colors. of rock in this? Let's be. So distracted by the stream crap that I'm forgetting. I'll test that on my own later. Oh right, I forgot that was. I actually could have got that. There was a bomb thing. Just don't want to have to worry about stream issues. Play my game and talk about it. I need to think there. Oh, there's rock. This is another one of the pretty useless ones. Not far that way. It's one of those fun things where it looks dangerous, but it really isn't as long as you. Alright. Constantly run is pretty much all there is to it. Give. One of the least useful but neatest abilities in the game. See you, Lucy. You should at me with that comic when you're finished. I'd love to see it. Here we finally get to be Rick. I think we have to wait a little bit. I don't think Kine even can swim. Let's test. Yeah, Kine is just completely useless. Kine is kind of always a joke, though. Poor Kine. Yeah, Rick maintains his wall climb 3-man-3. Let's go back to 1-3 if you need combos. I'm probably just not going to worry about too many more for this stream. I'll probably go back on 100% later. I'm probably only going to stream for another hour, maybe. Because, like I said earlier, I got some other stuff that I want to get to recording tonight. Oh, I forgot the cuts actually deal damage. They're carving the stone. Alright, and Nago keeps his triple jump, even though it's extremely useless. I wonder, can Choo-Choo climb on ceilings? I'll have to test that. I wonder if people who never played... Oh dang! Ku is actually really good vertically anyway. I wonder if people who never played Dreamland 3 got super stuck on this. Because they might not know that Rick can do this. The mashing is not actually... Oh, you have to hold left. Longest climb ever. Okay. Yeah, YouTube and Twitch seem to be fine. Twitch's colors are better. So annoying. Maybe it's because I turned off the interaction mode on Twitch, so it would buffer less, and I left it on YouTube. I love the idea of, you know, lower latency, but it seems to just cause problems. I don't think there's any low ceilings. Wait, can I put it here? Give me that choo-choo. Okay, can't we be Pitch? There you go, there's Pitch. I think Pitch is probably my favorite. Just so cute. Alright. Let's be... I don't think this is gonna be low enough. I hit the ceiling, but I don't think I can... Works. I love all the different starting and ending screens for the different worlds. Hey, I'm a fish! Look at how good at being a fish I am. Aren't I the best fish? Fish! But I need to get rid of this ability, it sucks. Rock has some really bad abilities in this game, unfortunately. I guess it's typical for Rock, you know, you get the invincibility, but you're super slow. You can at least kind of move. I actually think he might be the fastest Rock form. Alright. We're underwater, so we can't really move all that fast no matter. Up! Need the torpedo. No, torpedo, please. It's weird, the torpedoes have faces on them, but only when you're inhaling them. There's that fish AI again. If anybody migrated to YouTube that prefers to watch on Twitch, both of them seem to be fine now. I think it was just my encoder being stupid. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it stopped now. Water levels, why? Yeah, for some reason YouTube is very net nanny about letting people send links. I don't know why. I can't disable it, unfortunately. At least, I don't think I can. What video did you find anyway? I even want to know. Let's get that ice cream. Ice cream, no! Ice cream, why? All I ever did was love you, ice cream. Oh no, I'm fine. Bomb the bomb. Wait, no star, really? Crystal shard, rather. Uh-oh. Oh, there's rocks. Ice cream! You came back to me! Let's never fight again. I wonder, did this game get its food localized like Superstar, or was it originally all Western stuff? I think it's kind of a mix now. Weird caveman meat. Awful Kirby video game. Cut out of Kirby in the corner. Screen someone's mouth, put it and says annoying stuff. Yeah, that sounds like YouTube. That sounds like why I do not own a webcam. Of course, it's an obnoxious voice. You want them views. You gotta get a webcam and you gotta scream constantly. Everybody wants the screams. It's all about them screams. I like how he's been eating humans. He's eaten human skulls. It's fine though. He's a killer whale. It's normal. This guy's actually fairly similar to how he fights in Dreamland 3. I think he's easier on this though. Oh, right. Give. Oh, not that. Not that. Hey, Zachary. Ah, not the Gordos, please. Not the beast! No! Give. Yes! Ah! I spat in the wrong direction, for Pete's sake. I know where he was going this time. Uh-oh. There you go. Why does he explode? Wait, no. Does he have two forms in this too? It's been a while since I played this. I played it when it came out on Virtual Console too, so I mean it's not been... It hasn't been like 15 years or anything. Oh yeah, he does have two forms. I can't swallow. Oh! Water physics Y. Alright, just gotta lead in. Why have you been eating torpedoes? That's not good for you. Not good for your little fishy bones. Oh. This guy attack? I guess he's not a fish, he's a mammal, but whatever. Give. Ow, ow, ow. Just be friends, Mr. Orca? Oh gosh, okay. There you go. I actually accidentally made a double bomb. Kirby, no. Jeez, Zachary. Hope things turn out alright. Or not saying situations like this, they have to deal with crap like that, fortunately. Kid channels took Kirby too. What do you mean by that? What do people use YouTube Kids? I saw that randomly appear. I guess I understand the basic concept, but I don't know how commonly it's used or like how it works exactly. Thanks. I really hope everything turns out alright for you. That's... Ugh. A lot of people just don't got good families to go to, but things will always get better. You just gotta push through the crap to get to... Oh yeah, that's the fire. It's not like my channel's going anywhere. I'm sure you'll be able to watch my channel later. I keep thinking these will give me umbrella. There's an umbrella in this game. As the game tries to use physics, sometimes you can kind of accidentally not inhale things in this game. Usually they just go straight in the 2D games. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. I've felt pretty shitty myself sometimes, but nothing's too bad to get better. And if they really are, like Marky Mark says, if anybody really is, you know, you can call Child Protective Services and stuff like that. You know, talk to your teachers, or there's always gonna be somebody. Oh. Okay. Don't hold on to those. Hey, Parker. Ah. Oh, hey, fire. I kind of wish they would sometimes go back to this invincibility music. I know it's not the classic, but I actually prefer it over the classic. Oh dang, I didn't get a single one. Oops. I keep thinking the one to the right is B. I've been using PlayStation, Xbox controllers too much lately, I guess. It's so annoying that all of the major controllers are different. I've never been in a situation like that myself, thankfully, but you gotta think about yourself too. definitely know some people that are better off without their parents in their lives, so it's nothing that's your fault. You try. Kind of a shame Ado doesn't get quite... She shows up a few times, but she doesn't get quite the, she doesn't have the fun minigame stuff that, different sections that, Waddle Dee and DDD have. I guess I couldn't really work the pink thing into a whole section, it's just kind of a puzzle. Pretty good use of the 3D in this area, actually. There's actually quite a lot you can do, and with 3D and a 2D gameplay game. Like Tropical Freeze uses 3D pretty well. Robobot and Triple Deluxe do too. Frogs. That guy looks a lot like the Hello Kitty dude. I think that's a frog. Yeah, there's a frog. Oh, these things. I always thought these were super weird. Ah. Can you not inhale those? Oh, they just pop. No, it's alright. I just don't really know what to say, honestly. Things will get better, though, and if you need to call somebody or tell somebody to get help, you know, don't be afraid to do that. There's definitely a lot of people that deserve to get police called on them, frankly. It's actually, let's try right now. I forgot his little cloud state. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get the double spark. Someone you can call. I'm sure Child Protective Services and stuff, I'm sure they have websites and stuff by now. I just know that calling is usually the standard way. It's internet telephoning stuff too. But yeah, alright, this is the one where you need dynamite. I've never been in a situation like that, so... I do know some friends that have been in some crappy situations. Those little gel enemies, I don't know, something always just felt like they were from like a different weirder game or something. They feel a little sinister, I don't know. Dark Matters or something. I guess it's because they're not cute. Even like the spiders and stuff are cute, but the gels are just... Oop. Right in there. Yeah, the saddest thing about the whole thing like that, like, people let it get to them, or they think it's normal, or I don't know, but it tends to get perpetuated, and you really can't let that happen. For one thing, it's letting the shitty people win if you let that turn you into Your English is fine. The thing about English is if anybody only knows English, like, you might think you're saying poor English, and maybe you're, messing up some minor stuff, but English, if you really know English, it's really easy to understand even broken English. So, like, it's pretty easy for us to understand a non-native speaker. Especially for any of the basics. One thing I always kind of like about English, no matter how, well, I mean, you can... Oh, hey. I accidentally got the right combo for it. I've been having really bad luck with that. But, anyway, native English speakers, we can usually understand, like, foreign speakers a lot better than they think they speak. A lot of people just think they speak poorly, but they really don't. If you speak English half as well as you write it, I'm sure you'll be perfectly fine. I'm not friends with your French parents. I'm sure something can be done. But yeah, the drill, by the way, is a really fun power. It's a little dangerous in the air because you drop. It was always really fun that you could, you sort of carries you around and you can fire it off. And you can kind of just fire it without moving too. Also, you can kind of hover in the air by repeatedly firing. Use your iframes. Sure how thin it wants it to be. Oh. That's way too thin. Right, can I redo this? Yeah, you can definitely talk to your school. I'm sure they can help. And yeah, never do that. Things will definitely get better. The way I've always thought about that is no matter how bad things are right now, you're gonna be able to get things better, and you know, if you do that, you're never gonna get to enjoy the better times. It's always, you know, you need to stay strong. I'm sure the stuff you enjoy, and I'm sure you'll be able to, you know, it can feel like an eternity, but you're gonna be able to, you know, get rid of your parents. You know, you're gonna be able to get away from them. And I don't know about your relationship with your mom, but if you don't, you know, you turn 18 and you never want to see those people ever again, you can do that. Not always easy, but it's definitely something you can do, and there's definitely a lot of people that are better off that way. Yeah, rock spill out Kirby. Oh, this is the one. And you need something really weird for this one, like... I'll just get this one. I'll probably do a second stream where I finish up the last levels and run around, get the last stuff in. I like these little phoenix. Come on, how was that now? It's hurting. It's open. Oh hey, I forgot there's another DDD section. I think I might finish Rockstar, or no. What's this one? I really like that you had to hit these twice. It felt really cool. Amazing. Every new thing was amazing. So. I might finish this world, or maybe one more. Then head off. I got some other stuff I need. Got a video I need. I've also been meaning to do the stream for Ratchet & Clank All for One, which I'm gonna be streaming that again tomorrow. That was a ton of fun. I really want to do a highlight video of that, but it'll probably be a while. Editing is my least favorite part of all of this, so editing and dealing with streaming issues. Try to do a nice highlight reel of that sometime. But I would recommend watching it if you like co-op shenanigans. It's quite full of them. Wait, Fire Rock is new at least. Really? Oh. Great. It's definitely nice to be able to talk to people in your native language. Afraid I don't know any French myself. I know a few random words. Every English person knows a bunch of random words from a whole bunch of different languages. But I couldn't really speak in... I barely remember enough German to have a conversation. That's the only language I really learned. I should have learned Japanese. That's the one thing I could actually use. There's a few German fans I could at least talk to, but it's frustrating to use. I'm only interested in Japanese really because I could, you know, play untranslated games and, you know, see source material and stuff. The problem with second language stuff in English schools, or in American schools anyway, we try to teach kids languages way too freaking late. If you learn, like, there's this thing called the critical period, where there's a lot of, wait, I think it's fire and rock, maybe? Oh wait, I think, I'll go back with a guide for some of these. Oh, you speak Japanese? That's cool. Yeah, we try to teach kids languages in like high school and college, which is way too freaking late. There's a lot of phonemes and stuff that you really can't pick up well after that point. Wait, fire and rock, really? Oh, okay, that's not the weird one. I thought I had to like have like ice and something weird in that one. I think I could have gotten that. Born in Japan with French parents. Certainly a unique one. Nothing wrong with being unique. You also have to use the language, which is another thing that we kind of fail at. Like, I didn't use German in like my first year of college, and then I kind of forgot a bunch of it by the time I had to take the class. And then I forgot a bunch more by the time the years after that. I was so close to not having to take any German at all in college. I really wish I didn't have to. It was, frankly, it was a waste. I should have just went with Japanese in high school, but I figured it'd be too hard. I got straight A's in high school, so I mean, I don't think hard was really a valid concern. Just being a baby. Like 3 years of French in school and trying to learn Japanese now. French does seem like a pretty cool language. Like, and it's definitely easier to learn the, what do they call that? Germanic languages? Oh no, French is a Romance language. English, I think. Anyway, it's a lot easier to like, there's a lot of decent transfer between, like French, German, and English and Spanish aren't really too crazy different, but like 0% of English transfers to Japanese. Like 0% of like anything. He makes some pretty good faces. Yeah, I guess everything has two faces in this game. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Why did that hurt me? Whatever. Fire wasn't really the best weapon to use for that. I swear there's some graphics issues in this game that I don't remember on N64. This is a virtual console, so French was fairly common in my high school. I think we had like limited Japanese, and we had full German, French and Spanish. I don't know how I took that second damage there. Okay, the ceiling was lava. Yeah, that's a little strange. But, ow! What? Okay, so I was supposed to get close. Huh? Holy man. Nice. Oop. I don't get this guy's invincibility frames. Oh no! Cycle. That's the secret. Personally, I probably should have just... I graduated high school early, and that probably wasn't the best idea. I probably should have just spent my entire senior year taking, like, AP level courses. Shortened up my college instead. But, I could have definitely skipped out on German in college if I did that. I had just one... I was missing, like, one semester, and, like, I couldn't... Like, it was not possible for me to take enough German time. I love that Kirby saves him by inhaling him. Superstar. Oh right, I guess there's a few things to note here. So, Shiverstar, that's Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America. It's Earth, and that's the moon. Shiverstar is Earth. And if you note, we've got like a danger sign in English, like it's very Earth. Also, those are those things from Kirby Superstar has a bunch of those in the background. All right, bomb and ice time. We have this happy bomb snowman. All right, Kirby's face when it blows off. It's pretty great. Oh, you kind of stop for a few seconds after it goes off. Right, bomb and spike is actually fantastic. Uh-oh. Alright, good. One of my favorites, too. Unfortunately, the spikes do not freeze. Oh, wait, no. They wouldn't freeze. I was thinking of ice, but it's not ice, so of course not. I think you're basically invincible as Gordo, but you'll explode. Quest? Not familiar with it. It's ice in the bomb. Oh right, it's curling. We already saw curling. Maybe some other ice abilities. Actually, ice and ice is pretty good. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Ice and Needle. Ice and Ice is okay too, but Needle is pretty cool. It's like a way better version of Rock, basically. Oh, one cool thing about Ice and Ice, you'll see in a bit, is you spit out all of the things that you got. I always thought it should get a bit bigger whenever an enemy comes into it. The snow thing. Let's see. Oh, Waddle Dee. I think everyone shows up like 4 times, roughly. Waddle Dee has the little, what do you even call it? The ski lift sort of thing. I think there was actually supposed to go in there. Oh, that's the one. Okay, I knew one of those had a thingy, but I wasn't sure which. And whether ow. They're just upside down. It's fine. The stream keeps dropping frames. Not too many, but it's still going above the bitrate it's supposed to. I don't get that. Why? If anybody uses OBS, why would it keep going over the bitrate that I set it to? I set it to stream at 2500, and it keeps going to like 3500. The stream doesn't look too bad on Twitch, but weird. Yeah, it is like the snowball from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Poor Waddle Dee. Playthrough of Papers, Please? I do have it. I guess I probably should sometime. Huh? Yeah, I know it looks fine. I'm just being paranoid. I forget what you need. I think you just need fire for that one. I woke up at 4 AM on Friday, and then I went to bed early yesterday, and I'm still freaking tired today. I think I actually slept too much. But, ugh. Very important to sleep on a schedule. Your body just does not operate properly any other way. I don't know why I woke up at 4 AM. I just could not get back to sleep, and I usually don't have that issue. I'll wake up at 4 AM because, like, or Parker wakes me up, but usually doesn't. But I rarely have it where I just, like, can't get back to sleep, and it's super annoying. And it's like, you know this is gonna suck, and you know it's gonna be tired. You're gonna be tired all day, but I just couldn't get back to sleep. Oh, you little jerkworm! He doesn't even care that I've got him. He's just all smiles. So wake up around 5. I don't think I would mind that too much if it was like consistent. I think I could deal with that, because then I'd have time to play like games or something before breakfast and stuff. Oh, I buffered. I'm dropping frames. Why do you do this? I don't get it. What is with tonight? Yeah, Crystal Shards, I really love the look of a lot of the levels and stuff. Oop. It really makes every polygon count. Like, it doesn't look like... It might not look like crazy technically impressive or anything, but it just really makes it work with what it's got. Yeah, I think getting a job, like, it pretty much regularized my sleep schedule for the most part. This is that song that is not originally from Kirby's Avalanche, but I always associate with Kirby's Avalanche. play Kirby's Avalanche on stream sometime too. Might have to either buy it or emulate it, but I mean, buy it again. I had it for, I had a cartridge for it, but I don't have it on Virtual Console yet. Alright. There you go. There's a little hint because you can see a cloud under there. It's a lot more obvious around here. I think Miracle Matter, difficulty-wise, is the better final boss of this game, but Zero 2's theme, like visually and his actual musical theme, are just fantastic, so he's usually remembered quite well. He's definitely not the best in terms of, you know, shoot-'em-up style bosses. I would say, actually the Robobot one is probably my favorite in that regard. Said on Twitter a couple times, Kirby Planet Robobot is the best Star Fox game of this year, and I stand by that. We've already had Ice Bomb. Let's find something else new with ice. We need that freaking Ice Needle. Nice rock. Yeah, that's... Curling stones are pretty inventive. Oh, these things are gonna be hard to get though. No, they're not. Yeah, Nova's pretty good too. He's pretty simple though, but he is one of the first times they try that sort of thing. Yeah, I really like that slow grow out. It's a shame it doesn't really move much at all. It's a really cool ability. It's like way, it's rocks sort of thing, but like way better. Oh, I forgot about those. Star Fox Zero has multiple issues. The controls are definitely part of it. The thing is, I think people kind of talk past each other regarding Star Fox Zero. You know, people say the controls are just awful, and then people say, oh no, you just need to get used to them. But the thing is, like, yes, the controls for Corneria are fine, but, like, the on-rails sections are perfectly fine with the new controls. And I don't really take that much getting used to either. The gyro works perfectly fine for the on-rails sections. But whenever that cinematic camera is in effect, the controls are just awful. And it's not a matter of learning. Oh gosh. You do not want to inhale in there. I want to figure out the strange Metal Gear-esque ending. I don't really think it's Metal Gear-esque, it's just, what's his name? James McCloud. I'm pretty sure James McCloud is just actually dead in Star Fox Zero. Which is weird. I don't remember anything too surreal about it. Ow. I think you need electric and needle for that one. I'd also have to go back through for some of these. When can Kirby ever come back as an identical rival? I guess in the next sports game. Oh, right, I forgot about that. There's a lot of weird, like, animal racism going on in Star Fox Zero. Like, Slippy makes fun of Falco for being a bird multiple times, and like, there's a lot of talk about dirty apes and, like, talking about dogs versus wolves, and it's kind of weird. Yeah, I really think they could fix a lot of Star Fox Zero with just removing that stupid, that cinematic camera or whatever they call it. It's just really annoying, and it messes up either control scheme. Like, I don't really think the gyro is inherently the problem, but anytime where you actually really need to move the gyro in, like, a totally different direction from where the screen is, like, trying to make you look, it's super annoying. The game just needed, like, 50% more, or, like, honestly, if you took everything out but the on-rails and, like, just a couple bits of full range mode, the game would have been much better. But the cinematic camera for bosses, like the thing on Titania, or whatever whatever that sand planet is, that was awful. This factory is the commentary on nuclear weapons, my friends. Or is it the next level? I think it might be the next level. This seems too happy to be the other proper factory. Forgot the spiders explode. Wait, are the spiders bomb? Can I get bomb from them? Weird eye thwomps. Wait, do Gordos do 2 damage? Or did I already take damage? Oh my gosh, weird Kirby has a screwed up animation for his feet. He just has normal Kirby feet animation. It doesn't work with his weird shape. Star Fox Zero is Keemstar. I don't know what Keemstar is. I know people hate him, I think? I don't know. I don't think I want to know what Keemstar is. It seems like it would be in my best interest to continue to not know that. Here's Adeline. Orange? Cherry? Different cherry? Oh, that's an orange and a melon and a cherry. Wait, what? Orange. Melons are green? And cherry. There you go. I was thinking cantaloupe, so I was thinking brown, but no, the Japanese weirdo melon. Is that like what kind of melon is the Japanese like green melon? Is that like something different from a cantaloupe? It's a toy box aesthetic because this is Earth. That's why it has the factory. Ow. Factory. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to make everything be a. Oh, it's really fun that you can jump into certain oncoming projectiles and deflect them, and to harm certain enemies. I just thought it was a cool little extra mechanic. also the slide. It's just those little things that help you be, little extra useful abilities are really nice. This does seem to be a factory to make frogs. I really don't like Cutter in this game. Oh! Dang it. I want electric. Oh hey. Get this again. I'm fine with that. You can also damage people with just the back of the blade. Just go boop. Also weird like Teletubby televisions in the background here. He's racist, that's a reference. Oh, I see. I don't know, I guess he's some like shock jock comic thing? I don't know. He's one of those people that I only ever see people that don't like him, so I don't think I want to know any more about him. There's a lot of space racism going on in Star Fox Zero. It feels really weird. It's fun. There's a really good line that also. This is a really cool use of the 3D. These little shields. There's this time where Slippy's like trying to tell Falco to talk to this bird robot boss, and Falco's just like, "Don't make me come over there." Are you still here, Zach? I'm a little worried about him too. This is the factory. What do you want to say? I feel there's a lot of stuff you can get in this game by just going past the hole or where we were supposed to go down. One of my favorite tracks. And it shares a lot of instruments with standard Kirby stuff, but Star Fox Zero is or Star Fox Guard. It's, oh wait, no, that's all. It's not. It's a tower defense game that you play with controlling a bunch of weird cameras. It doesn't seem too bad, but switching the cameras constantly was a little annoying for me. All these animals. You don't even see that seagull. Wait, I guess, is that the ice thing, maybe? You definitely never see that hippo. Yeah, Parker. It's weird animals and tubes and stuff. There's obviously some major bad stuff going on in this factory. And if you haven't heard it, there's remixes of this in Robobot, obviously, and the one in Rainbow Curse is really good too. I think there's a couple others. Oh yeah, there's a Big old cat in this one. And a witch? What's weird is these are unique things. These aren't just, like, they didn't just shove enemies in here. These are weird, unique creatures they put in there. There's a couple that are based off of normal enemies. Oh, right. Oh, you can't eat its, like, flaming poop and spit it back out. Look at that, that is clearly flaming poop. Well, it's not white like dog or bird poop. As these levels go on, you need more and more things are blocked by, you know, double ability. Squishing room. Look at the evil faces on those pumpy thing. I'm so happy to be crushing things. Did they ever do a Miiverse post on this? Because like they've done a bunch of lore stuff on Miiverse lately, actually, on like Robobot and Triple Deluxe, detailing some actual lore stuff for Kirby. But I'm not sure if they've ever done one for this. If you're not familiar, they've been sort of tightening up the lore and like bringing stuff together a lot. Starting with, I guess, starting with Return to Dreamland, kind of. The Grand Nintendo timeline, this game is before or after. I would say it must be before or after Pikmin, because, you know, Pikmin, it's not frozen in Pikmin, and there's lots of, you know, human trash. I don't see how the ice could happen. But then again, there don't seem to be humans in Pikmin. I forgot about those robots. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh! I was up on the next level! Rude. Oh, you juked it! What a jerk. I don't need ability for this. Fun that ability. I like how all the abilities you could get from these would be detrimental to be, like, to this segment. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think I was supposed to— oh! Okay, they do go back. Look at this creepy guy. How am I tired? I slept so much last night. Definitely not going to bed early tonight, because then it'll just be worse. Like, it really is a thing where— what a lovely place for a picnic. You really can sleep too much and then get more tired. It is a thing. It sucks. I was overzealous in my tiredness last night, I guess. I thought those guys was an interesting boss. Did we get bombed? Oh, bad idea. Probably. Look at like looming city we're in for this. Oh no, it's not bomb. Yeah, they made a bunch of Miiverse posts confirming stuff like the Shadow DDD and stuff that was really from the Mirror and Amazing Mirror, and that the Amazing Mirror actually is what drove Sectonia mad and stuff like that. What else did they confirm? I'm not sure if there's like a collection of the Miiverse posts somewhere, because Miiverse is kind of hard to... You know what, I need an ability for this. Double bomb would do. Yeah, let's just do double bomb. Fight missiles with missiles. Oh, this kind of confused me that try again is actually exit. There's some interesting stuff in Robobot that I'd love to see some stuff confirmed or denied. Yeah, that one Return to Dreamland boss always reminded me of this. Yeah, I guess he does only do it. They did a pretty good job with the hard mode in that game. There's at least, I think, one move per boss that's exclusive to hard mode, and one boss is just entirely different. I forgot these don't home. I thought they did. Oops. Oh, the angle is still very useful for this. Huh? Is pretty good on those bosses. I guess we're close enough. We may as well get the bad ending here. And I'll stream next week, and we'll finish up with the other Crystal Shards and beat 0-2. Is Ripple Star long? I forget. Is this identical to the first level, or is it just the music? Oh right, these do home, just not for bosses. Okay, I wasn't wrong. You jerk. I always really love the bell in this game. I think this is basically the first level, but with a lot more enemies in it or something. Homes to mid-bosses, too. Does anyone here use beam? Oh dang it. Crazy. Bomb and that here. Like I said, I'll stream next week on Saturday, same time, 6 Central. 2.5 hours earlier than now. Like those witches flying in the background. I kind of liked it though. It's like a it's a reimagining or whatever. I'd forgotten about this grim weird theme. I think this is the level where all of your friends have to help you. It wasn't this level, it was a cute touch. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Like a little flop the hammer down. I'll put you on my head. Here. Ah, rude. Guess that they're just Easter eggs in other levels? We're required to go through quite a few of them. Kirby music has some really impressive range in terms of theme and actual instrument use and stuff. She just gives you bloody cane. Oh hey. Huh? I guess I need butter? I like how inappropriately happy the music is, considering the situation. Must use caps lock a lot. Alright, this level. Get one of the worst abilities in the game. I mean, it hurts things, I guess, but so dumb. I guess what else are you gonna do with ice and fire? I always thought this was kind of a neat level. It's like, it looks like a like when you would make sets for a school play. Sax is going crazy. We already saw it. You know what's weird? How come MIDI on PC, like, MIDI is basically a sound font, just like what they tend to use for N64 and SNES games. But why do MIDIs sound so lame? But, you know, why do console game sound fonts sound so great? Technically, I don't understand that. Is it because MIDIs just try to be too real when they're not? And these just kind of embrace what they are? Get something in needle. Actually, 2 needles is pretty cool. Oh, cutter. What is that? Oh, right, it's the bear trap. Cutest little bear trap. Scarface, go away. There are actually 3 canceled Kirby GameCube games. We've now seen 2 of them, sort of. Well, actually, we only visually saw the 3D one. The 3D one looked really interesting. The one that Kirby, what's it called? Like 3D Rumble is based on. Like that looked really cool. All of those prototypes looked really cool. Honestly, the prototype that became Return to Dreamland looked the lamest. I do really love Return to Dreamland, but that 2D Kirby looked really good. I love this looming freaking cloud. Also the fairies. What's the fairy's name, by the way? Her low poly sprite actually looks kind of scary. Like with those empty black eyes. Miracle Matter time. Wow, that's... Okay, Miracle Matter sound music is great. Everyone loves... Ow. And might as well. Everyone loves Zero Two's theme, and I love it too, but I don't think Miracle Matter gets quite as due. Huh? Okay, these actually do give you the copy ability, though it's usually not efficient to use the copy ability. They each take 3 hits. And this one is Bomb, oddly enough. It looks nothing like Bomb, but... so bad at that one. Jeez. Miracle Matter is decently hard. He's definitely harder than the final boss. How am I so bad at the saw one? Oh hey, we haven't seen this one at all. Doing that Dr. Robotnik 3D thing. Oh frick! I saw it. I knew it. I knew it. Not if I do it like that. Yeah, the stone one's pretty rough. This one's probably better. Yeah, I should probably be using the copy ability more. Yeah. Oh, come on. Huh? Just a few more. Ah. Oh, come on, that should have killed you. Do double stars not do double damage to him? Double stars. Alright. Stone. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Off! Come on. If that were any other enemy, I would have bounced off without damage. Should not be that hard. Oh, just... Nope. Guess not. Okay, no, that does not help at all. Never mind. Wow. Aw, oh, come on, that was so close! How am I taking so much damage so fast? What? I jumped! What? Weird. Okay, so he does that big one, he only does it... next one. I really wish you would just get this rock one out of the way first. Aw. Okay, okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Crisis averted. these are actually way easier if you use the ability instead of the spitting the ball. Ah! Oh, come on! Ah! You're awful. Ah, for fuck's... Hits, there should not be. Aww. Whatever. Rock is out of commission. I'm happy. Aw, come on. It was all because he took so long. Do the woe. I'm gonna die when bomb comes up again, I just know it. Or this. This is bad at this one too. Whoa, that one was really fast. Alright. Okay, I think it's just one hit from bomb. No, two. Okay. No. No! Just one more time. Hey, Ikaru is 0. Here's some time for the end here. It's really hard to lose to 0-2, really. It's pretty easy. Ah, oh, come on. We're getting bomb out of the way early, I guess. Why did that one split differently? Weird. Oh, come on. I really like the way he steals copy abilities, like, emulates them. The way Dark Nebula worked, it was not nearly as cool. Miracle Matter EX. I don't even want to imagine how hard that's gonna be. Lasers. Oh, come on, what was that? Oh dang, this is my last life. Not that it matters. I will still endeavor to make it count! What the f- Why do they keep doing that? Whatever, I think this is the last one. Wait, what's the last one? Oh dang, it's this. Whatever. Not a problem. Ow! Okay. Minor problem. Sheesh. Alright. Crystal? Obviously, everything is fine. There will be no more bad things. At all. Everything's gonna be fine. See, the Queen's happy. And we have a UFO! Forgot about that. Oh, yep. Sorry, Gen Tech. I'm gonna be streaming this again next week, but you can always watch the VOD too. Aw, look at DDD's face! What's the fairy's name? Oh, I guess I can search that since I'm not playing anymore. Oh yeah, it's Ribbon. What's the name of the fairy in Grabby Ribby? DDT's pretty cute. I forgot about these little sketches at the end here. Look at the Waddle Dee. I guess next week I'll stream me getting the shards that I missed, and then the final boss. I guess if I have time left, I can play Kirby's Dream Land 1, since it's only like... It would probably like take an hour to play both modes of Dreamland 1, I would guess. Waddle Dee, my boy. There's a few different variants too. Which one do I prefer? Shaku? Sakurai or Shiro? I don't know if I can pick. That's the 0-2 with the happy face. Kirby's got an apple. Kirby really likes apple. You know what, since I'm here, I'm gonna take a quick peek at the mini games. I meant to do a short stream. I guess I'm only going 3 hours instead of 4, but take a quick peek. I always really like this checkerboard chase with friends. Let's be DDD. Uh-oh. Yes! This is always really fun with at least 3 people. Oh, dang it. I didn't find the others to be quite as fun, but I really like this one. I kind of miss when, like, in the N64 days, it kind of seemed like almost every game had at least some sort of multiplayer minigame. It was a real change from the SNES, where really almost nothing felt like it had multiplayer. Like, even stuff like Donkey Kong, like DKC 2, like, the multiplayer was like fake. Like, you just took turns. That's like not really multiplayer. Why isn't this an Evo? That Queen smirk though, yeah, I love that. I guess let's take a quick peek at all of them. I guess this one was okay. Forget how we played this one with Adeline. Oh, everybody's Adeline. Okay. Okay, which one is 1? Oh, it's Gourmet Race. Oops. Oops. I'm really bad. Yeah, it kind of does look like a Smash Bros. Character select. Oop. Well, that was rude. I mean, those will move eventually, but... Man, EA is really bad. Come on. It stood in front of the puddle for like 5 seconds, and then jumped straight into it. I had to lean for Smash. It'd be cool to have her back at least. I guess we have to unlock the higher difficulties. CPU. This was a cute pun that I didn't quite get as a kid. Bumper crop. I like how your basket fills up as you get stuff. But it makes it easier to see who's doing well too. The easy NPCs don't even try. I'd forgotten about the music of this. This is pretty good. I'm really hoping that for the 25th anniversary they'll do a Dark Matter game, but I don't know. Since Robobot just came out, it'd be pretty early for a new mainline game. But then having Kirby on NX in the first year would be pretty awesome. Especially since the Wii kind of did Kirby kind of poorly. We technically got 3 Kirby games, so one was a collection, one was a side game, and one was very late. Actually, 2 of them were very late. Dream Collection was even after Return to Dreamland, I believe. What is my favorite Waddle Dee? I guess Bandana Waddle Dee. Got... Oh, I guess these do show. Gotta paw around in the, I guess this is where the boss is. HRH. I don't remember those lines being quite that visible, but maybe they were. Oh right, Sailor Waddle. I guess Sailor Waddle Dee is pretty good too. Bandana D before the bandana. I guess Kirby never really was too much of an... Wait, was it launch title for Game Boy? Or did it come later? I don't know. It was one of the first Game Boy games I had, but I don't know. I got a Game Boy pretty late, though. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Pocket, actually. I never had the green one. Pompeii! I never got that joke as a kid. Bridges. Where's Zapdos? Just no. Snack. Oh, Acra is Orca backwards. I never noticed that. Yeah, it is Orca. Magman. Actually I had the green Game Boy Pocket too. Actually I think I still have it in a couple Game Boy Colors. We got the Pikachu one and a normal eel one. I don't even know how, but my retro portables survived, but I gave away the other ones. The other ones are the stuff that would have been worth quite a lot of money. They weren't when I gave them away. They increased in value like 10 times since I gave them away, which figures. It's lushy. Some of these names just kind of seem like gibberish, or maybe they mean something in Japanese but weren't localized. Dublin. I3. Oh, I cube. Fish. Would be. Snipper. Don't they look like moose heads that are like crushing you with their antlers? I love the effect for these guys is better on a CRT, but these were always pretty creepy. Waddle Dee EX. Waddle Dee Soul. Sandman. Kappa. Bobo. Bobo. First you try to swallow and you transform into a giant one. Keto. Sharon. Why is there no electric burb? Goose. Supposed to be Zapdos. Ghost Knight. I guess it was a ghost. It was a ghost all along. Be a Waddle Dee EX fight that has a better Galactonite AI. Talked about Ramped Up Valley. I got the GameCube and Wii Fit game. Wi-Fi games when they're cheap. I see that. Oh yeah, the GameCube Fire Emblem games are like crazy expensive. I actually rented one of those. I should have like swiped it or something. I think Radiant Dawn, isn't it? I just rented. I rented games for a bit. Oh. Kiki. They have the little cat ear, like I think it's a ribbon, like cat ears. Rough. I go. Hey, that's that cat. The name of that cat. Imp. The Scarfy do the transformation. Why is this rock in here? I guess I needed to fill out the whole set. Path of Radiance. Oh yeah, Path of Radiance is game kit. This guy's 2D, isn't he? Alright, well that is Kirby 64 for tonight. I'll come back and finish it up 100% next weekend. Probably... If I have like an hour left to spare, I'll probably do Kirby's Dream Land 1 just as a bonus. I want to play that on stream at some point, but it's like, it's so short that I wouldn't want to like dedicate a day to it. But actually it may take an hour or two for me to go back and get all of these. I don't know. I think there's quite a few. Get all of Popstar at least. Yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Tune in tomorrow for I'm going to be streaming Ratchet & Clank All for One. That was a real blast last time, so it should be real fun. There's a lot of teamwork involved in that game, and it's just great. Yeah, thanks for watching. I need to get out of this chair for a while.